So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. And no, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead. And you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. Oh, we're so full of, yeah, we're so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit. Dude, don't see a problem with it.
We're going now? Sure. Why does the art look so familiar?
Why do you start talking as soon as I say we're going?
That's true.
Welcome everyone to Silver Roundabout Games. Today we are streaming because we didn't stream yesterday for reasons. My name is Michael Walker. I'm here with my good friends Jimbo, JD, and Joe. All of the J's are here.
Yay!
I wish they'd get off the J on that. Anyway, Frank, how you doing? We are playing a game. You can see it there. This is what it looks like. Boom. Get the heroes out. They call it a dungeon defender game because they turn the tables. We get to play the monsters against the heroes, much like Dungeon Lords or other games like that. Cough. Today we're going to be playing 4 players, which will be super fun. No downtime at all. Designer does something egregious and says this supports up to 6. Can you imagine playing this with 6 players?
And so just for reference, I'm normally the more particularly of the two of us. I'm much more moderate when it comes to larger player counts. I cannot imagine playing this at 5 or 6.
I think even 4 is pushing it. But anyway, let's get going. It is a game that they say it scales that way. Just because you can scale it doesn't mean you can. Because it's one of those games where the player takes their turn and then the enemy gets a turn, and so on and so forth. So adding more players essentially doesn't change how it works, but the downtime and what you'll be left with when it is finally your turn would be painful. All right, so
Would you
on
like
your
to
turn.
Put my adorable dude on the green.
Yes, and the whole game is also awfully ridiculously cute and adorable.
Get a slime. You have to show us.
All of the slimes and the Jesus
Skeletons.
slimes
Yeah,
and
right?
skeletons and it's just
Yeah, we played the dragon for the first time yesterday, Frank, and the dragon wrecked face. Like,
yeah, he's ridiculous. All right, and then even the cards, like there's some of my Kobold cards. They're awesome. All right, enough of the silly cuteness. When it is your turn, you're gonna, like I said, you do everything, then the enemy gets a turn. So everything means playing as many cards as you like, probably all of them. And then we talked about ways you could get more cards, is that you'll flip this card up and we'll take the corresponding token and they'll go to the dungeon. If it happens to be a wizard, the wizard's special ability is he'll activate everyone that's in the dungeon. So you're sort of gambling that it's not a wizard. In this deck, there are cards of all of the 4 different classes, plus our scenario 2, which is the executioner. So you're playing cards, you're doing the stuff on the cards. There's all sorts of symbols, which we sort of went over some. There's the hand symbol, what lets you do the action in the room and the action on your card. Every faction, of which there are a ton, has a special ability they can do, and it tells you how many meeples you have, how many cards in your deck, how many hit points, and where your guys can start. All right. So, rooms do what they say. This is what we just talked about. Put someone in jail, get 3 cards. Put down a trap in... This is put a trap in this room.
yes.
Other traps on cards you can put wherever you have a guy. When you move, which is the boot symbol, which is there's nothing on the board, but I'm sure you have it in your hand, you move from one area to another area. And all of these things I'm talking about is any one of your meeples that are on the board. There could also be a summon symbol, which is like this, which is a meeple with an arrow pointing down and telling you where you get to summon. And just like every other game, when there's a slash, you get to do one or the other. And when choosing symbols, so in this case the one that's on the screen, you get to move and or do an action. You can do those in any order you want, and you don't have to do both.
Okay.
And you can do them, and you can split them up between one of your meeples that are on the board.
If you have multiple symbols, is it one, like, if I have 2 boots, does that mean I get to move 2 slimes, 1?
However you
Or
like.
However I like.
However
Perfect.
you use the symbols in whatever order,
Okay.
to whatever figures you like.
All right.
All right. Any questions about playing cards and or what any of the rooms do? This is getting pay a coin to get a weapon.
What do shields do?
Shields, they're a reactive. So the thing with an arrow, so if it has an arrow, you must do what's at the front of the arrow to do what's after the arrow. So shields are something that you'll hold in your hand, and when a hero attacks you,
Yep.
you play a shield and say, I don't die.
Okay.
And then you get to do what the...
In your case, that's split to another.
So in this case, would be an attack.
if you attack, then you get to summon someone.
Okay.
Okay, I got you.
But
And-
you have to do the beginning
And
part.
everything has one hit point, basically?
Basically, yes, at this
Okay.
point.
Perfect.
Yes, the dragon and the witches have more than 1 hit point. They're not in the game.
Okay. Good.
All right, moving along.
The witches are
Did I
awesome.
lose my
they
spot?
Make,
No.
They make more portals for us.
All right. Any questions about any of the rooms or playing any cards? It's a cooperative game, so if you have any questions, you can just ask during the game as well.
Yeah.
And all these symbols are just for deploying.
So like a
purpose, right?
Usually,
Mark
yes.
co-op or like an us co-op? It's a question.
It is.
It's a valid question.
It is an us.
It's
co-op.
an us co-op? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah, a real co-op.
A real co-op. Okay, I got you.
Wow.
Then we get to refresh loot. So there might be these cards you might not like. You can discard a card that you have left, and you can wipe any or all, but it has to be at least one. We've decided. Some of this is not so great in here, and we've just decided to
House rule it?
House rule it, because there's no actual section that says you get to discard cards on purpose.
Oh.
But you can do this as many times as you want. So you can just keep discarding, but you have to at least refresh one of these cards.
Okay.
All right? Then there's cleanup, which is discarding all the cards in your play area because you keep them out until this phase. Because if you somehow have to reshuffle, all the cards from that phase stay out until then. So everything in your play area goes to your discard area. Any cards that you buy here go right into your discard area as well, just so you know they don't go into your hand. Then it is the hero invasion. We haven't decided on what difficulty we're doing, but at this point we flip these cards. And either we're going to be flipping 2 after everyone's turn or 1 after everyone's turn until we get through the whole deck. And then we're definitely doing 2 after everyone's turn.
Okay. I suggest 1 since there's 4 players, but that's just me.
Well, we might do 1 for a bit and then realize it's
terrible.
getting monotonous, and then we'll up
Okay.
it after we get a couple cards and stuff, and then
And if I understand this right, the only way to get your card here is that's what you were talking about earlier.
just so you have to
Right,
bring a
so-
frog there to get one of these potion cards.
Yeah.
You must bring a frog there. I think I don't think I did. I miss something? Oh, nothing important. I meant to say this when we move. When you move with the boot, you can always bring one thing along with you.
Okay.
Like a chest?
No,
Like another person?
no.
Oh.
Like frogs,
Frogs,
coins.
bones,
okay.
coins, and
Traps.
traps.
Okay, I got you.
Traps.
Yeah. I'm like, but you mean I can bring a friend?
All right, so like I said, we'll flip over a card. It'll tell us where
You have friends?
it'll either be an executioner card, and we're going to put another person in the cell as per the scenario, or it's going to be a hero card, and it'll tell us to put down 2 heroes in the 2 rooms of that type. All right, and then they all have a summoning ability. All right, so we flip over 1 card, we put the heroes down, and they do their summoning abilities. This is if they're ever summoned into the cells, they activate everyone in the cells.
Jailbreak.
The rogue is when they are summoned in a room with a trap, they disarm that trap. The archer is they'll shoot at an adjacent area, leaning towards the vault if there is a choice.
Does there have to be a door?
Yes.
Okay.
And the warrior is he'll destroy 2 items in the room that he is summoned to. So don't leave stuff lying around.
And I was going to say, so there's only 1 jail on this?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nothing will ever be summoned to the jail. It'll always be us flipping up cards to get more cards, or it will be we run out of a token and so on and so forth.
But when they appear, they're always going to appear in this room.
No,
No, they'll appear all throughout the dungeon.
except not the vault. So not the vault, not the
They
cells.
cannot spawn in these 2 places.
Okay.
But they'll spawn in all sorts of other places, which technically is 1 and 3, right? There's 3 different types of room.
So how do we know where to go?
It'll say on the card.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we spawn it, and they do their show-off ability, and then we draw. If we need to draw another card, then we draw another card. They are put on the board, and then they do the show-off ability. All right. So then we will have technically either 2 or 4 face-up heroes, maybe more, because if they're summoned into a room with exhausted heroes, so this is there, and this rogue is summoned into here, then they automatically flip that over. So now we've summoned all the heroes from the cards. Now we choose a hero to activate. And what we're trying to do is get them exhausted so they'll stop moving towards the vault. And there's 2 ways they can get exhausted. 1, they kill one of us. Just be aware you guys are going to die multiple times and you just bring them back. So, the wizard, warrior here kills a skeleton. Boom, dead. Now he's exhausted.
Not a baby skeleton.
All right, so he's done. And fortunately, there's stuff in here to stop this guy, because if there was no one here, he would flip this over because it's a 1. There's 1 hero there. Okay. There's 1 thing. If this was a 2, then he would try to open it and exhaust.
Like, see these 2 and a 3?
Yeah.
So all they do is they wait for another hero to show up to help them open the chest.
Say this chest was already gone. He charges, and because he's charged into another room with an exhausted guy, he now activates.
Very nice.
Kills the other skeleton.
No.
He tries to open the chest, can't. So you don't add the exhausted guy. Even though there's 2 here, they're not going to do the
You have
chest.
to wait for them to flip again.
2 active
Yeah.
guys, correct.
Got you.
All right.
Savage.
That is pretty well
Baby skeleton.
what heroes do. They move towards the vault.
It's like club and
They
seal.
their activation is if there's nothing in the room, they move.
Yep.
If there are monsters there, they kill them. If there is
Because
a
that's what heroes
chest
do.
there, they try to open it.
Obviously, yeah, they kill, but if they had more than one wound, it would cause a wound. Like I'm thinking the dragon right now.
Yes, they would just cause a wound.
Okay.
Correct. Just so, and then they would exhaust. This is how we lose. If 4 active heroes are here, they flip over this 4. Boom, we lose. I saw this. I shouldn't have, but I can just. No, there are no more ones. I put them away. Anyway, there are bad things on the bottom of these.
Yeah, them opening chests is bad for us.
Okay.
But it does slow them down. All right. Any questions about hero activation?
No, we'll see how it goes.
All right. Heroes invasion. Then it's the end of your turn. Nothing really. We just move the little. Who do we got? Jimbo going first. There you go. There's your gigantic active player thing.
Wow.
All right. Any questions about the game as a whole? Like I said, in this deck there are a few executioners. When we draw them,
These are ores. Like
yeah, all the
this,
slashes are
or
ore.
this, or
Correct.
this, or okay. Perfect.
And what do you mean? Or so is that when you use a
When
card?
you play this card,
Oh,
because
okay,
these
good.
go into your deck, you play it, and then you do one of these things.
Okay.
This is place a portal token.
Okay, I see.
This is defend. This is do 2 attacks.
Okay.
There's also a bow, which means just like the archer ability, you shoot into an adjacent thing. You cannot kill
And
things
this,
in the room that
this
you run.
one's a discard.
This is discard a card off the top of this deck. Right,
Yeah,
because
it's
that's how we win. We have to get through this deck twice.
Okay. I got you.
So discarding cards is good. I thought it was to stop us from activating, like draw 1 less hero card in the next phase, but it's not. It's just flip up a card.
Okay.
So Jimbo is going to start.
Right. So I'm going to play this card, which gives me a boot and an activation finger. So I'm going to move this adorable lizard man here, and I'm going to activate this ability, putting a coin here.
I need Cthulhu's cards.
Then I'm going to play another card that gives me a movement and an activation. He is going to move, taking the coin with him,
Yeah.
and then he is going to spend the coin
To get a.
to get this here shovel.
Oh yeah, so this does refresh immediately, as well as at the end of your round if you want to discard cards.
This scepter, if you use it as the scepter, allows you to immediately put an open portal in a room with one of your monsters.
Okay.
So it lets us expand our portal network.
What's the other one? The
That's
other
right,
one.
Frank. First player tokens are getting out of hand. That's just too big.
These ones?
Yeah.
The potions
Really
are you look at.
detracts from
I
the whole
think
game.
it's 3 cards. There might be more. And then you keep
An
from
attack.
the top card of your deck, and then you keep all cards that have attack on them
Okay. This one is play 2 people.
into one of the eyeball rooms.
It's one of the eyeball rooms. Okay.
Then I am going to play a lizard into an eyeball room. Then I am going to play a lizard into an eyeball room. And as much as it might be good for me to gamble to do the deck, I'm going to leave that for you guys because there's no heroes. So my first turn is kind of... Is there anything there that anybody would like to see gone? Because I have 1 card that I can discard.
I don't have a clue right now how bad or good they are, so it's
Fair.
kind of hard for me to say, oh, yeah, get rid of that, whatever. So.
Well, how about I put it this way? Joe or Walker, are either of you planning to make frogs and go get potions?
Nope.
The only thing I would possibly do, I could do is do the pet thing, but the pet thing has to be a card here, which is not here. Right
Yeah,
now,
so I'm going to discard the potions, and we get a bomb and another potion.
And obviously for the pet, there has to be one with that symbol on it, right? So
Still no pets.
still no pet. So
All right, so the first thing, warriors. So warriors show up in the weapon rooms. So warrior shows up here, warrior shows up here. Their ability is they destroy resources, frogs, coins,
yeah.
books. There are none in either of those places,
Okay.
so neither of them have anything to do. Are we going to start with 1 or 2?
We'll start with 1, like I
Okay.
said. We'll do.
So, this guy kills this lizard man. Do I have a defense card? Holy heck.
You sure do, and you
So-
get to move.
This guy attempts to kill this lizard man. So I will play this card, which blocks it. Because I blocked, I pick a room, and all of the lizard men in that room move. I'd think that's what that means. Yes?
I'm pretty sure it's the person that defended gets to move. Everyone in that room.
Woo! And he exhausted because he tried to kill my lizard man even though he wasn't successful. This guy wants to open his chest, but he can't because he's by himself.
Okay.
And now it is your turn, JD.
Yeah, so I'll see how that goes. So first of all, I'll do this one, which is I get to move and do a skeleton action.
Yeah, all your monsters in the same room. Yeah.
So he moves in here. I'll drop a bone in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll attack the hero,
Okay, you have attacked and slain this warrior.
and it pops, I guess, a
Yep,
no,
so you summon a skeleton in that room.
Woohoo.
Because now that warrior is your warrior.
Yeah, there you go. And then, I'll, wow.
We are definitely making some assumptions because, like, there's nothing that says that skeleton has to spawn in that room.
Yeah, there is, yes.
Yeah.
It does. In the little description it says, if you succeed on the left action, you may perform the right action for free. In the example above, discard the coin from a room in which you have a monster and place 3 monsters in the same dungeon room.
Gotcha. Okay.
Same thing with the swarm part. All your monsters in the same dungeon room perform the depicted action.
Right, but it doesn't say that it has to be the.
But the arrow part sort
I'll
of,
pop
right.
a skeleton in
We're
this one.
like that's why I said we're assuming.
Yes.
Based on what we have to work with.
Especially the whole hero activation thing is very badly worded. It's assuming, I think we're doing it right.
And remember, if you want more cards, you can gamble.
Well, for now, I'm just keeping sample for now and see how it goes. So this guy, I can move in activation.
Yep.
So I'll move this skeleton into this room here,
Mhm.
and he'll create a bone.
Your bone.
Just so I don't need it right now, but it's good for me to have coins in the same room as the kobolds. Just so you know.
I don't generate coins. Oh, well, I could there, I guess. Oh, I could have created a coin here then.
Yes. Would you like to create a coin?
Create a coin, yeah, sure. Did I keep forgetting about, yeah. And the last one, I'll use that one to discard, which is not really useful at this point.
I don't think it. I'm torn. You could discard the potion probably. It's only useful for me, I think.
Okay, so pass out, and this comes in. There's a pet!
There you go.
Yay.
That's a pet.
And these get discarded?
Yep.
And they draw back to 5?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How does
Well, you do loot first. Do you want to discard any of those cards to refresh the loot?
He did.
All right.
literally just
Oh, you already did that. All right. Clean up. Heroes.
Right. So it is a wizard. So the wizards show up in the weapon rooms. So because this wizard showed up here,
Yep.
he inspires this warrior. So this wizard activates and kills this skeleton. Do you have a defense?
Nope.
He mercilessly kills this skeleton. These two try to open the chest and cannot.
Okay.
You
So,
bastard, you
if I understand, so tell me how gambling works again. I want to draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
So you just flip the top card.
Yeah.
Whatever hero shows up is going to go into the jail. If it's a wizard,
Yeah.
it's going to activate.
Okay.
If it's anything but a wizard, it will not activate.
Okay. So I'm going to gamble first thing.
Okay. So it is a rogue. So the rogue shows up. They do their summon ability first. So
Yeah.
if there was a trap, the rogue would disarm it. Then the rogue becomes exhausted, and now you draw 3 cards.
3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. Make with the murder. So I'm going to move 2. So those 2 guys are going to come into the gold room. Then we're going to move 2 again into here. And then we're going to make with the murder. Oh, I have to move and murder.
You don't have to,
Oh, I don't have to move?
and you can do them in any order. So you could
Okay.
eat and then move. But kill and then
Yeah,
move.
yeah. Okay.
So if you'd rather not play the double
No.
move,
No. So I want to kill one guy.
Okay.
And then I will move back to the gold room. Then I will kill the other guy and move back to the gold room. And then I will cry softly. Then I will spawn a slime in the bone room. And that will be...
there is a wizard over here.
Yeah, I don't...
If you wanted to move.
And leave Walker
You-
with nothing to do?
You don't have to. I'm
You're
just saying.
gonna summon a hero at the end of
Oh, that's true.
your
yeah.
turn.
Let's not summon him. Let's move and kill. Move and murder. Done. All right. Then I.
Refresh the loot. You want to get rid of any of those things out of there? I'd say discard that spider so JD can't have a pet.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that. That's it. So I
So you
discard-
keep those.
I keep these.
Yep.
Okay.
Those cards are discarded. You draw back up to 5.
Okay.
Then wizard spawns
Again.
in which rooms? So the wizard spawns here
Which ones?
and here. And in both cases,
They
try to open
Chests and cans.
chests that are too big for them.
Move and kill.
Yay!
Then there's no reason to do anything else? Question mark? Well, let's start with going into a bone room. Then let's move and activate. Then we will move and activate.
Plunk.
So trappy.
Then we will be done. Do I
Do you
want
wanna
to
gamble?
discard? Then I probably might not have moved there. Question.
And that's actually you wanted coin. Is like.
Yeah, well, I can move back. Yep, let's do it.
Now, before I flip this, are you sure you want to move that gnome?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So it's an archer. She kills your gnome.
No problem.
Pew.
Damnable archer. But there's a trap there waiting for them. Oh noes! Really? You're gonna give me no movement?
Yeah.
You're rotten.
You think that's bad? All I have is defense.
That's your thing. You're a defense monster.
But I want to move.
These. All right.
So this is like a range attack.
Yep. So you make a ranged attack, which lets you target an extra, not this room because there's no, but like from there.
Okay. One square.
Or every monster you have in one place drops a trap.
Okay.
Or maybe puts them wherever you have other monsters.
Yes, wherever you have other monsters. Like I could choose here, and I would get to put 4 traps where I have other monsters. So in this case, it would be split between those 2 rooms.
Okay.
We think.
Rulebook, not very good.
Ah. Well, that's not the first time. This is.
All right. Well, I'm discarding some of these cards. This one, to be precise, and we're going to get rid of this. I don't think it's very useful for this particular scenario. This one, on the other hand, is good.
That's a spicy.
Then I will draw back up to 5. Then I will draw my hero card, please.
Warriors. Warriors show up in eyeball rooms. One here, and one here.
He showed up in the wrong place, I think.
Yes, he's not going to be happy with what's about to happen. So this warrior tries to kill one of us. I'm going to block, and then the whole troop of lizard men shuffle out. This guy tries to kill one of us. I'm going to block and run to hang out with the slime.
Oh, perfect.
Everything's activated?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Jimbo.
All right. I only have 2 cards, so before I gamble. So I'm going to play this card, which gets me a move and an activate. I'm going to activate this room
Getting you a book.
and move. I'm going to play a move and an activate. I'm going to activate this room, grabbing this firecracker. And I
Oh,
get to
that-
move.
Fighting cow.
He'll move back in with his buddies. Then I'm going to gamble. It is a rogue.
Oh, so this could be bad when you're old.
Yeah. Unless
Yep.
unless you
We get
Well,
in there.
Yeah,
Unless
I'm
Jimbo-
going to begin moving in that direction to attempt to escort them out of the building.
to a farm up north.
Yes, exactly.
JD,
To a
if you could
farm.
move a coin up to here for me, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Please.
I can probably do something along that way, sure.
Why up there? If you don't mind me asking.
It's got to be
Well,
within range one of one of his.
Yeah,
rolls.
I'll have a
Because you see,
single
when
move.
I warned him,
Okay, okay.
No.
Sorry, I had a
know-
1 in 4 chance of getting an archer, and I got an archer.
Okay. And an archer requires money.
No, I have a card that says this.
so he had a null here. But
Oh.
when the archer showed up,
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I have
it
many
killed
cards
him,
like that.
All
kind
right.
of ruining his plans.
So if JD can't do that, I can do that for you.
All right.
Because
Yeah.
if Walker didn't have bad luck, he wouldn't have any luck at all.
My go?
You're.
No, I have
Yeah.
just gambled.
Okay.
He just gambled, so he's got 3 cards.
Sadness.
Okay. I understand.
How can I make this work?
And you can do the gambling any time. You don't
Yes.
have to. Okay.
Anytime during your turn.
I don't think I can. Is the problem.
Only once, though. You can't only do it once during your turn.
I want to gamble like 10 times.
4 times.
Yeah. Which pet are you thinking about, JD?
Well, right now it's because Mike needs some help. I will have
Joe
to-
said he could do it, though.
I can do it too.
Okay,
if
so-
it's
Can I have a portal?
coming up.
Hey, Portal.
you put in
So
your discard.
I'm going to
right?
use this.
Oh, but you already because of the thing you got it. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, 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 wow.
And you can choose where you want to go.
It has to be an open portal.
So
Oh, okay.
these gonna have to be open again. So,
So, yes, for example, there's no portal for me to currently go to,
Okay.
but we can spend these symbols to turn those into portals.
Okay.
Remember, the witches put out active portals.
Yes, I'm using this symbol
Yes.
to create an active portal in my room. That's what that.
Oh, does it say active? Oh, okay. My bad. Go.
I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it.
Okay.
And then that's my turn. So I draw 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Come on.
It is, yeah, it's completed.
I'll try gamble right off the bat.
Well, so first I have to draw a hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the executioner. So the executioner immediately sends someone
Not a wizard.
to the hero room,
Okay.
and then we draw another card to replace the executioner.
Okay.
It's warriors. So warriors show up in the bone room
Oh.
and the bone room.
Okay.
So this warrior is going to try to kill someone. Do you have any defense cards?
I do, yeah. So I'll play that.
And then this warrior can't open that chest
Okay.
because he's weak.
What about those guys?
I'm good with the gold now, boys.
Nothing happens there?
Nothing
So you only
Until a wizard shows up here.
Oh, okay. And then
These-
badness happens.
Yeah.
Or we can't
Draw.
We can't draw a token. Then that's bad.
Yes. So, for example, if we were to try to place rogues right now, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
If we tried to place rogues twice in a row, then all of these rogues would flip.
Okay.
Which would flip the archer.
Yeah.
It would
So
be real bad.
warriors are the next. So if we get a warrior again, we're cooked.
Yes. So
Well,
killing some warriors
it's just
would be good.
warriors that flip and anything in their room. So because
Okay.
there's no warriors in the jail would still be
Okay. And can we just go murder people in the jail?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
when-
Not that we would do that, chat.
Yeah,
Not that
we
that-
would never
well,
Kill, help us,
talking
was
about murder.
with a dagger
Speak for yourselves.
in the back of the neck.
I will be kicking out the warrior over there out of the dungeon.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
And then I'll pop this guy in.
Not we'll pop out, not the warrior.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
They just borrowed all his bones. He doesn't need them.
And I'll create a bone in that room.
Bone.
Then one of these guys will move into the pet room with the bone. And he'll actually activate this to get a pet. Now, I'm trying to understand this. So this guy
So
is
draw a card, action. Draw a card, move,
and
action.
attack.
Move and attack.
Actually, kind of like that.
Yeah, remember, it's in any order.
Yeah, and you can do them in any order.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, but it's still pretty good. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
Oh,
great.
another pet. Good stuff.
Another pet.
Oh, I want that one.
Yeah, I'm finding myself a little pinched for movement.
Could be just this because we're used to the other layout where
Oh, okay,
it was
I can
sort
do
of
that.
equal on both sides. So you just have this one's like
That's part of why I put a portal. I was like, maybe this
So
will start like
this guy will
easing
move into here and create a bone in
and
that.
bring a coin with him.
Oh yeah, bring a coin. Sure, might as well. Yeah.
Do you want to create a frog or a bone?
I will create a. Do anybody need a frog for start?
There's currently no potions.
Currently no potions.
So bone, yes. And then the last action is to kill that guy, or sorry, expel him from the dungeon.
That's right.
Yeah.
And replace him with one of your skeletons.
Yes. And this is all my stuff. I got no card to exchange, so therefore that's the end of my turn.
Yep. So that goes. You shuffle those back up. You drop to 5.
Is that right away into here?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
All right. We get wizards in the bone rooms. So
One
this
there.
wizard shows up here and inspires this warrior.
Yep.
This wizard shows up here. So here, this
Yep.
wizard wants to kill somebody.
Yep.
You have defense. Now this warrior wants to kill somebody.
Yep.
Now JD, this wizard wants to kill somebody.
Let me see if I have my hand. I don't think I have any defense, and I don't think I pick anything. So probably going to be a dead skeleton, most likely. Yeah, dead skeleton.
It's okay. That was just the skeleton of the warrior.
Yes, exactly.
now the wizard is crying.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Hank? Hank!
Why?
Why?
Why won't you die?
All right. My turn.
With your
Indeed.
2 cards.
With my 2 cards. Well, first things first. I think we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to move. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move. I'm going to move Slime up to here. And...
I can take care of those.
You can
but they
use
might
that.
activate.
Oh no, you not if you move. Never mind. Never mind.
No. And then they get 1 more movement. Might as well move. Might as well move 2 guys up there. Okay. And then I'm going to Gambler.
It is a warrior.
Oh, boy.
You get to draw 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
We've got quite a few wizards in this pile.
We
so
have.
It's not
But
quite as risky as
That part's not bad. Is what I'm getting is we're
Lots of people here.
the missing tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm planning to go up there and clear them out, but 1, I have to draw movement cards for that to happen,
Okay.
and 2, I'm actually hoping somebody might open this so I can just.
I started planning to do that. Actually, I'm going to do a couple of things along the way to do. I got
I can
1,
do
2,
that, but that
3.
takes my entire
I'm
turn.
gonna have 3 movement. I can make it there.
Okay.
As long as I still have skeleton on the board.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my only problem right now. Is it? They're so mean to my
What
little baby
do we have in
bone.
the way of tokens? Okay, so we're gonna go to a farm upstate and move. So goodbye. And then we'll
Yes, 1 creates active
Double
purple.
move.
Yes.
Later,
I'm off.
Frank.
See you, Frank.
we'll double move 1, 2. And then, just because Jimbo likes me, I will activate that portal.
Wow.
And then I'm done.
Yeah, that was
Do you wish to discard a card to refresh the loot?
No.
Or just do you have a card you want to get rid of?
Yeah, no, I want to keep this.
All right. Then draw back up to 5.
Okay.
Then heroes invade.
2.
It's archers, and they show up in the witches' rooms. So this archer shows up here and inspires this wizard,
And then
and this archer shows up
and
here.
then shoots
And
into you. Oh, sorry.
now that both wizards have shown up, so this archer shoots this skeleton,
Oh no!
You could have defense cards. I don't know. Do skeletons have defense cards?
No, they don't.
and this archer shoots this skeleton.
So mean to my skeleton.
They
really
are
are.
very mean.
All right.
Yeah, they don't have any. They have no defense. They're attacky and movie, but no defense.
Can you use range attacks on things in your square?
Nope.
Unfortunate. So then, this archer kills this gnoll unless you have a defense card.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I do not. That is of the garbage. So much for my turn.
Then this wizard tries to kill my lizard, one of my lizards. My lizards block and flee through the portal.
Oh, whoa.
And then this archer tries to open this chest.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm a little bit
Actually,
better than I
I'm
was.
just going to send one lizard because I've got to try to keep these guys from opening that chest.
So remember, you've got the everyone in a room shoots card.
Yeah, but I can't shoot through.
No, but if they're all here.
But I can't. I just asked. I can't shoot things in the same square.
Oh, you're right.
That's what. Yeah. That was the question.
It was the question. It was the whole question.
Obviously, somebody wasn't listening.
No, I just realized that it had deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and an adjacent dungeon room. All right, is everything's done?
That was whoever.
That was Joe.
Yeah.
All right. So luckily I have this, which summons someone here. Then I have this, which is use that coin and get 3 guys. And then I have.
Look, Walker's finally on the board.
I know, right? And then I have
Knolls seem to be pretty rough.
It's only turn 6.
kill the wizards there and get another coin there. And might as well get it out of my hand. Spend that coin to summon these 2 gnolls. All of the gnolls are here. It is a party.
It's a Knoll party. You know, party like a Knoll party.
And then, oh, I do have a card. I kill this wizard and get a coin there. And I am not going to gamble.
There's a lot of guys in the dungeon.
It's too many guys. It's too many, Jimbo.
All right. Archers in the weapon rooms. So archer shows up here. Archer shows up here. This archer shoots. Joe, do you have a,
Immediately dies.
right, but she does her show off first.
Yes, okay.
That was what we.
Did we? Okay.
Is it traps first then?
No, it's
Oh.
there's a specific order. Like this is what we'd.
Resolving guild card. Show off, then check the room. Just so.
All right. So I.
Do you have a defense? You do.
Yes.
And then the trap.
Defenseless skeletons. Sad face. Okay, when you guys doing is the game with the Board Game Barrage today?
And then this archer
Yep.
will kill this wizard unless you have an objection to that.
If you want your lizard to die.
I mean, I don't want my lizard to die, but
Well, I don't have anybody to populate, so.
I have resummon
Okay.
cards in my hand. So, whereas I'm assuming you've been using a lot of your stuff to split and defend, so I can afford to take a hit.
Sure.
See, just like you got me, I got you.
It'd be
Yeah,
nice
so
if
Brain
someone
in the
could,
Jar is playing Twilight Inscription with the Board Game Barrage people. I think that is today at 11 p.m.
Is that Imperium Twilight Inscription?
Specific.
It'd be helpful if we started spawning other like tokens. Just saying
That aren't archers?
that aren't archers.
Whose turn is it? Are we done with what I just summoned?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
believe we are done with what you just
Now,
said.
do we want to go to 2 cards? We're back to the first player. Do we want to start spawning 2 cards a turn? We do have more than 1 round left.
I don't. Does that mean that once that's done, do we go to 3 cards per
No,
player?
it's always
It's always 2.
it's going to be 2. We could do like
We can
expert and do 3 a turn.
we
but
can ramp it up if you want.
not.
I
I
don't.
don't
What
want.
do you guys think?
I
I
just-
am just asking because we're
How many
back
cards? How many cards do people have of these?
I have
I think-
0.
Jimbo
I
has
have
1.
Yeah.
Jimbo has 2, and he has 1, and I have 0.
I also
So
have
let's
0.
let's
it 1?
Let's keep
Sure.
it 1.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
My lizard man is going to use this shovel to carefully
Morning,
escort
warped
this archer out of the dungeon.
devotee.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to spawn a lizard man here. And then that's my turn. As unimpressive as that was, because I didn't draw any move cards.
There you go.
So, hero. Rogues show up in the eyeball rooms. So
Oh, no.
one here and one here.
Jesus.
There's no one. So this rogue inspires this warrior. One of them kills your poor baby skeleton.
Yep.
And then the other one tries to open the chest. It fails. This one, you didn't take a slime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep your cards.
Kills a slime. And that's that.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be like, what do I play with now?
No, I'm good.
Oh, no, it was either one of my lizard men or one of Joe's
Yeah.
slimes. It wasn't going to be one of your skeletons.
Well, so they kind of put a hamper on my movement and stuff for my turn now. Jesus.
Yeah, now you know how Walker felt.
So we have
This
to
is
kill.
part of why I'm trying to open up portals everywhere to
We
get
have to kill rogues.
to open up movement.
Yes, killing rogues would be good, JD, if you can.
That's why I'm like-
They're all here.
You
so-
can kill one at least, but that, yeah, no, if you can't kill two.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
kill that one, yeah, for sure. I can do that. And I get a baby skeleton back. Yay!
That rogue now works for you.
Yeah. She doesn't know it yet, but no. Let's see, how am I going to do this?
You need 1, 2,
Okay, let's
3
do...
movement and an attack.
So
Yeah.
I will be doing a action. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, yeah, shit. No, I can't. Anyway, I don't have bone with this guy over in the corner.
If you have 2 actions, you can make bone.
Actually, no. I'll pop a guy over here. Boop. And then I'll
That's amazing.
kill that rogue.
Oh, yes, JD, you're a hero.
And then he'll go. You know what? Time for me to get out of here. Oh, actually, I can draw a card.
You can
first.
draw a card first.
Draw a card first. Ha 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 ha! Kill that wizard.
Well, so you can use that movement for somebody else if you want.
Oh, okay,
To
that's
move
right.
one
Yeah,
of these
so
guys.
that'll be he'll be moving in here, and then I'll kill the
This
the
warrior?
wizard.
And
Yeah,
create another skeleton.
And he now works for you.
yeah.
Who do you work for?
And then now what I can do, I'll move in this room.
I don't want to work for you. Don't worry.
Activate this one,
Nice.
and then I'll keep this one with me. I don't have to use them all, right?
Correct.
Nope.
So I'll
JD's
keep-
guys offer a very comprehensive dental plan.
Yeah.
And
Are you
so that's the end for
Do you have a
this.
card to discard to
Yep, so
refresh
those go to
anything
your
here?
discard pile.
Yeah, and
Draw up to 5.
I want to keep this one.
No
so.
problem.
So you
No.
dropped 5.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
We get archeros in eyeball rooms. So this archero is going to shoot. Unfortunately, she shoots.
Or here.
No, closest to the
Oh,
wall.
closest to
Trust me, I
oh,
want her to shoot there.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
so she
gotcha.
won't. Likewise, this archer shoots either JD's skeleton or your slime.
Me. Thank you. I need my slimes back.
And
I need
then,
my slime
sorry,
too.
she then kills this skeleton.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, she
because that's
Yeah.
just her,
Oh, okay.
her
So she
summon
does-
ability.
She does 2
Oh,
attacks. with
For
them?
archers too, yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That being
alright.
said, the thing could do nothing. Like, say, if she got summoned here,
Yeah.
then there's no one here to shoot, so it does nothing.
Yeah, and then she tries to kill my lizard man, who blocks and runs away.
Perfect. All right, it's me.
It is you.
It's
It's
so
me.
mean to this skeleton.
They really are. It's
So
awful.
the first thing we're
No
gonna
one
do,
wants to come up here and party with the
we're gonna-
kobolds.
murder the rogue you, and move. Then we're going to murder the archer.
Yeah, the cow is good. I like that.
Oh yeah, the Minotaur.
And then we're gonna move and murder the archer.
Nice.
Yeah, enough of these guys.
Then I'm gonna gamble.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
It's the executioner.
So nothing.
Which means
That's
nothing
good.
happens. You're good. You draw 3 cards.
1, 2,
Why
3.
nothing happens?
So if it's an event card that we draw, then
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Perfect.
That's gambling is sort of one of those things that we're supposed to do. I think.
Okay.
Does this mean he draws 2?
No, it's the second scenario.
Yeah, in the first scenario, there's a witch who we
Yeah.
have to get a frog into her lair, and if there's not, she makes
Then I'm
us discard
gonna-
cards.
I'm gonna make a bone. Then I'm going to move with said bone to this. And then I am going to be done.
I'm going to take that bone.
Back to the bone.
Draw back up to 5.
Yep.
Wizards show up in the eyeball rooms. Eyeball room. Eyeball room. This wizard kills this slime.
Give me a
You
second.
get- Yeah, you get to look and see if you've got.
Oh,
any
Oh, we
first.
can go over to here.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
wizard
mine,
kill-
I
unfortunately
can,
kills
yeah.
skeleton.
Skeletons,
I played the skeletons last time. It happens a lot.
yeah.
And you're just doing what you're supposed. You're slowing the heroes down. That's what
Exactly.
they do.
That's your job.
And I'm supposed to have a party here in Frogtown.
Apparently so.
All right, Walker, you're up.
All right. Move and create a bone. Move and use the bone.
Hammer time.
Where? Oh,
Move, create a bone. Move, use a bone.
There also was a bone in the room, but
Ah, that was Joe's bone. I'm not gonna steal Joe's bone.
That's right.
okay.
Respect the bone.
Especially because the spider is super useful for the slimes.
Yes.
Move and kill that archer.
So what's this symbol here?
So that means that all of your guys in one room get to attack.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, so like 5 gnolls would get to attack with the butterfly swords. I think what those cards are good for anybody, but they're really useful for the rat kid who can have up to 9 tokens on the map.
Oh.
So they're just like, you come into a room and you're like, there's a lot of rat dudes. This is going to be a bit of a mess. And then like every rat dude produces a knife. Like,
What?
Done.
Okay.
Oh, I could gamble.
You could.
No, because then I won't be able to do anything about it. Like gambling is good when, because even if I get good cards, there's. Oh, there was a guy here.
there was a guy there.
Yep.
Did you want to stop and kill him?
Yeah, I kill him. And there's a coin there.
Nice.
The afterthought, the wizard's like, he's pressed into the corner, like,
No one can see me.
and then like, you see the gnoll snout. Clever girl.
All right, that's that. Oh no, that's my discard. This is my active. Sorry, no, this.
Confused a bit?
So
Yep,
2,
you're good.
3, 4, 5. Yes,
Yep.
so I still don't get these cards. All right, now I am done. Give it.
There's a third executioner card. He throws
Lightning.
another executioner in jail, and we draw one more card? Question mark?
That is a great question. You'd think that would be in the book if you draw an executioner after you draw an executioner. Every time you draw an executioner card, immediately discard it. Draw another card from the guild deck and send the relevant hero to the cells. Then draw and resolve one more guild card. I think we should send 2 cards to the cells.
Yeah. Fair enough, I think so. Because they probably just what probably the intent was like.
And now we're going to do 2 at the end of everyone's turn.
Yes.
Just so
Starting at the
everyone
end of my
knows.
turn.
Yes.
Did
So,
you get a card yet, Joe?
No.
You still don't have a card.
That's that
That's
card
that
right there.
bone?
That's that spider right there.
Okay.
Unless somebody decides to discard it. At which point, I'm just gonna rage quit, throw the table. We're not gonna end the stream though, because I want to hear them. I want them to listen to your screams.
Yes, double execution. Johnny Hawk, you didn't answer my questions. Are you guys not playing Twilight Inscription today, or
What is
is it
Twilight?
next Sunday?
Is that
It's a roll and write.
for Twilight Imperium?
the
Are
one,
you kidding?
the one we did
Oh my
last
God.
time with Mark?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Is it
it's,
any good?
It's something.
So you
It's
discarded
something.
another executioner. Do we just keep rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
now
go.
we're up to 3 going into the cells.
Yeah.
I think you're taking severe liberties here, but
Let's go. One.
so this is where Walker's desire to fail at everything takes over,
Yeah.
and he decides to make it as hard as possible.
Let's go. One more.
Nope, there was already one.
Oh,
One,
okay.
2, 3.
Done.
No, I'm trying to help us. Now we're like 5 cards into the deck already.
Don't fool anybody.
No.
Triple execution. All right,
Um.
Jimbo. Then it's all you. Oh wait, do we?
Yeah, it's all true.
No, do we need an act? No, because on my turn it was still the first time through the thing, so it was
Yeah.
only 1 card. Okay, now it's 2
Even though it
cards.
ended up being
Anyway, Joe, to
8
answer your question
cards.
with the Twilight thing,
Yeah.
it's trying to keep track of all the different symbols where like, oh, do I have this one available on the map?
So-
It's like, yeah, it's you got 4 different maps.
Move.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's like
move.
Is it each rolling rate is like
Use
a
this
poster
arrow
board?
to trigger my ability to make a range attack.
Pew.
Thuck. All the lizard men in one room make a range attack.
Pew.
Thuck. All the lizardmen in one room make a range attack. Fact.
Jimbo, I need to make another pew sound. Let's go. Gamble.
Gambler.
Let's go. Snap and Slim Jim.
Snap into Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
We need to get you a portal here, Jimbo. That's the
business.
It's kind of wasteful though, because it's already be right next to 3 other portals.
No, they were supposed to spawn. Nothing's spawning up here.
You can't just camp one part of the dungeon
If I
and
get
hope
some-
they're all going to spawn there.
If I get some moves, that would be nice.
Why does it matter?
What do you mean? Well, they're not coming there for me to kill. I'd like
Oh.
to, take some of the brunt, so you guys aren't constantly dying over here.
Well, I mean,
But we're watching 3/4 of the dungeon.
listen. You know what management says? We're gonna have a pizza party.
Yeah, exactly.
All of our problems are solved because there's a pizza party.
Yeah,
in
someone
the,
said
in the sewer
splinter
room.
meeting, so yeah,
All
it's
right.
like okay.
First spawn.
Yep.
Wizards.
Wizard.
In the witch room.
There we go. That's what we
Witch
want.
room, witch room. This wizard inspires that. Then, warriors in the bone rooms.
Yes, there we go. See?
Then, this wizard kills this gnoll.
No defense.
No. Knowles with defense? Are you crazy?
This warrior kills this gnoll.
These.
This.
There's no items in there, right?
So first of all,
Yeah,
range,
Oh yes, that bone is destroyed.
range attack.
Oh yes, range attack. So that she wasn't
No,
played
she
this
wasn't
turn.
summoned.
Oh, okay.
It's only on the turn that they're played.
Okay.
So then, this archer tries to kill one of my lizards. I block, and these 2 lizards flee through the portal. Then, this wizard kills this lizard.
Yes. This guy tries to open
Open the chest and cannot.
and cannot.
Last room in the corner.
That room.
Yeah.
We'll kill one of the monsters there unless someone there.
that is a GD lie, sir.
Okay.
So many slimes. I've got to open a portal over there.
Actually,
Oh.
wouldn't
that be the win?
I can take that kill, Joe, if you want.
No. I don't want you to die.
I think I
I
can.
got
open a portal
cards.
there. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Well then, I'll take my card back.
Oh, do I have to have a person there?
You do have a person there.
Yeah, no, not if he's dead. No, go ahead. You're good.
Okay. Good enough.
No, do
Then
what you
I will-
did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good enough.
Okay. That was my turn.
Woo!
JD.
Let's go.
There's also over there in that corner.
Yep, there's a warrior here, there's an archer here, there's a wizard here, there's a warrior here, there's 3 people over here.
Yeah.
Let's see how I'm gonna do this.
Make with the murder. This is a fun game.
It's good, eh?
I gotta tell you, it's super light but super fun.
Oh, and trust me, it's about to get way harder.
Okay, so
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So-
2 turn is double, right?
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
seem like a lot, but it is a lot.
I'm killing the warrior in that back room.
Dead.
And putting a skeleton over there. Please. I'll move to the next one of my skeletons to this room. Yeah. And he'll
Can make a bone.
sure, let's make a bone if you guys need any bone.
I need all kinds.
Okay, so then I'll move to the next room, bringing a coin with me,
Good call.
and then I'll my activation will be to buy a weapon. I'm taking this weapon here.
Perfect.
Butterfly swords.
Shield.
I know, and it's so good.
Everybody moves.
Yeah, it's a block or everyone moves. Like the shield is just
And,
amazing.
Let's see, how am I going to do this now?
You mean my shield is amazing?
I mean, I'm not going to steal it from you. It's so good for you that, like,
So,
Oh, if only.
if you want to be a real jerk with as the dragon, you run around grabbing all the everybody cards.
Oh,
and you only
but
have to have one.
Yeah, when I played the dragon last time we played,
Yeah.
that's all that would come up would be like everybody in the room gets to do something, and I'm just like,
he's going to move into
can't
here,
use it. Well,
Yeah.
can use them,
and
but
he'll
it's
generate
such
a
a
coin in
waste.
there. And,
Yes, warp devotee, exactly
and
as
the
you
last
say.
thing I'll do, I'll
Asymmetrical
pop a skeleton
co-op in the style of Dungeon Keeper.
So it'll be here or
Or
there.
there, yeah.
Although you don't get to build. Oh, that's a lie though. There is 2 rooms. I bet you they'll fit on the
And
screen.
that's the end of me.
So this room does let you build rooms for money, and depending on how much money you spend is how big the chest will be. And then we have
That's
this.
neat.
We have this room which lets you go into the other decks of the other
The other thing I would have
monsters.
needed just would have
and
been-
take their
that,
cards.
That would be useful for me because I got no shield whatsoever.
Huh.
But
So you sacrifice, in quotation marks,
Yeah.
people from the dungeon,
Uh-huh.
and
Frankenstein them together into some kind of hideous monster.
then you get to take cards from other
And
decks.
you get to take
That's
cards from
neat.
other decks.
so the end of my turn, see what happened.
All right, first card, Executioner. The Executioner sends a wizard.
Oh no!
To
Bad
the cell.
news.
So
Very
the
bad
wizard-
news.
And I believe we resolve the wizard immediately.
Yes, this happens now.
Okay, so, so this wizard kills. Do you have any defense cards?
Yeah.
Tries to kill your slime.
Excellent. I don't have a slime to put out.
Okay, but you can still block.
Oh, you know what? Does it matter? Will it matter? No.
I mean,
It won't matter.
yeah, no, you're right. It won't particularly matter.
No, it won't particularly matter.
Then, this warrior kills this lizard. This warrior kills this lizard. This rogue tries to open the chest. Fails.
Cannot.
Alright, that was the first card. Second card. Rogues show up in the weapon rooms.
Oh, if that was wizards again, then yeah, that would have been really bad news. Then we've all-
Okay. So this rogue kills this lizard. This rogue kills someone in this room.
I got it.
All right,
I will defend that one.
Oh, sorry. She also brought up the archer, who then kills someone in that room.
That was a summon card, was it not, though? That you
Yeah.
just played for the
Yeah,
defense?
yeah. And then he immediately dies.
Okay.
and then
It's exhausted.
Yeah.
so there's how many kills in that room now?
No, that's it.
That's it. We're done.
We're all taken care of.
All the killing has taken place.
And that was JD's turn? Whose
Yes.
turn was that?
Yeah.
That was my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's Joe's turn.
So first things first, we're gonna get our spider friend,
Yes, it is just a
and
a
then
Kickstarter that we got just this
and
week.
then I'm gonna gamble.
It is an archer. You get to draw 3 cards.
Are you crazy?
Do I have any cards? No. So now it's time to. Yes, actually, in fact, I am a little crazy.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but I went from 5 lizards to 1.
Yeah, I saw that. So we're gonna kill this guy. No, we're gonna
either one. Yeah.
either one. We'll kill the rogue you, and we'll move. We'll do that again. We'll move.
We need wizards killed.
Kill the wizard. Then I'm gonna move and kill the wizard.
Nice.
And then that is me.
That was really good.
That bone goes away because I used it right at the beginning of my turn. Right. That goes in there, and then I draw up to 5. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
Warriors in the weapon rooms. So 1 here and 1 here. He inspires the rogue. He inspires the archer. He destroys this bone. These 2 try to open the chest and fail. These 2 kill you and me, JD.
Yep.
There are currently no lizards in the dungeon. Just a heads up.
Why are there no lizards in the dungeon?
Because they all died.
But
Deed. Was that card 1? That was card 1.
Was that card 1?
that was no.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, card 1.
And then the executioner sends an executioner, sends a warrior
Uh-oh.
to the. No, that it's not when they. That's not. No, you're making that up. They're not summoned. Present your case. Why do you think it works that way?
Cause it says if you can't, then
If
they
you
all
can't
flip.
summon them.
Is this a recently fulfilled Kickstarter?
Yes,
Devotee wants to know.
I did answer him.
Okay. Your turn, sir.
Is it me?
Do we draw another card for the other executioner?
Yes.
I mean, I guess because we've been doing that all
Yeah.
along.
Yeah.
Rogue.
Woot!
All right. I had a plan. Yes, I do. There we go. Move and kill.
Or kill and move.
No, move and kill.
Because these guys can then do the killing.
Ah, okay.
Move with a coin. Spend that coin with the action. I want
The shield.
the shield.
Then there's a book.
So that can generate a book. You can, so everyone in the room can do a mind control action, which allows you to control an exhausted hero, move, ignoring and not inspiring, or attack using an exhausted hero in the dungeon.
Neat.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I didn't realize that was everyone in a room. Ooh, spicy.
Kill
Who are you killing?
a warrior.
Okay. Sorry, I was just like, what?
Then I might as well summon.
Knowles.
Knowles.
That costs you the coin, yes?
Yes. Then I am done. Drop to 5, 2.
Rogues in the eyeball rooms. Rogue. So this rogue tries to open the chest and can't. This rogue kills somebody in this room.
Doesn't.
Okay. And you split.
And I split.
And then this wizard kills somebody in that room.
And then.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh, that was
Oh, you know what?
Sorry, I'm supposed to do both at the same time. My apologies.
Oh, that's right. I can't do that.
So before any of that happened,
Yeah.
wizards also spawned
Holy shit.
in the rooms.
Okay.
So one killed, which you one kills,
One kills.
tries to kill.
So I play the card, and then
one tries to kill again.
there we go.
Then one tries to kill again.
Perfect.
And these two open the chest.
Wow, okay.
And they send someone to jail. It's a wizard.
Oh my lord.
There's no wizards to go to jail. What do we do? All the wizards activate?
That's a summon.
No, it's a
Oh, it could say, hopefully, this
yeah.
says summon.
See what it says.
Hopefully
It
this
should
says
be
summon.
right there on the.
Prisoner, draw a guild card and send.
Send.
Designers, can we use standard words, please? And send the relevant hero to the cells.
If there are no monsters in the room and the number of active heroes presented is equal or greater than the value of the treasure room, the exhausted number of heroes. Wait! If there are no monsters in the room and there is a treasure, there's less than its value.
How about if you look at the if you run out of token, maybe?
It says when you summon. That's the problem
But they're
we're
not
running into.
summoning. Is the
It says if you need to summon a token and can't, then you flip them all over. So we're assuming, maybe we shouldn't be assuming that there's a keyword summon.
There-
Maybe there's, if you just need to use a token and can't, they all have to flip.
Yeah.
Do they have like a fact?
We checked it and they didn't.
All right.
I'm gonna go on and.
I think the idea is they flip.
I think we should flip them. At least this time. Last time we didn't. This time we should flip.
Yeah, no, I think as much as I don't like the rules interpretation,
If you need to summon, see, this is
Yeah.
the thing. If you need to summon a new hero and there are no more tokens in the supply, then reactivate all heroes of that class and any other heroes in the same room as them, even if they are in the cells.
but we're not.
Or do we just choose a token to send
Because this part where it says even if they're in the cells, there's no card that can summon them in the cells. There are no.
Right, but even in the cells means so if you flip something that's in the cell, like say we just summoned a rogue, we then have to summon a rogue. That means then all of them flip over, even though they're in the cells.
But there's no cell card.
I realize that, but it's not referencing a cell card. It's
It is. It says even
Yes,
if they're
it
in the
is
cells.
telling you that no matter what, when you flip this, you will flip everything in the cells.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. If we yes,
Anyway,
somewhere else.
Yes. So wizard, rogue, wizard, rogue, wizard, archer, wizard.
Oh, and there's no wizards in there.
There's no wizards in there.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
these guys then move closer towards the. So they inspire this archer and they kill all three gnolls.
Hauser.
Then these guys.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna do these guys first.
Okay.
Kills the slime.
Doesn't kill slime.
Okay. Tries to kill the slime.
Perfect. Kills the slime.
Okay. Then these guys. Sure, you don't want to save that for in here?
Well,
Tries to kill a slime.
it's
Or sorry, tries to kill somebody.
yeah, that's me.
Okay. Kills the skeleton.
Yeah.
Tries to open the chest and can't.
So flip it.
There.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
Do we even know whose turn this is?
It's
It was yours, wasn't it? 'Cause
And
you
to
just
mine?
summoned those three.
Yep,
guys.
yep. All right.
So these are these both
That's it.
executioners? Do you think?
they could be.
Was that? We're at the end of the deck already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
No, those are the execute because of
I'm
the
not-
way we've been doing the executioners.
Yeah.
They cycle the deck real fast.
I'm not like Jay. Like
Yeah, we're
this
not
will
gonna
be
get
the
another
last turn. So
Well, it'd be his
Well,
last time.
Jimbo,
Yeah.
your last turn, sir.
Oh, trust me. That's gonna be great. So I summon a lizard man
Yeah.
here.
Perfect.
Then lizard man moves, makes a ranged attack, and then could move again but won't.
So how did the hero get in that room?
They have to flood in basically.
How did when they clear a room?
When they
Yeah,
activate.
as they start to do so, like once
Like,
for example,
like
this
the
is
one
done.
here did. Remember, there was
Okay,
nothing
okay,
for this
okay,
one to do. It moved into here.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So then I'm going to activate. I'm going to use my activate ability, which is to make a ranged attack.
Yep. Good call.
He's not going to move, and then I'm going to activate. I'm going to use my activate ability to make a ranged attack, and he's not going to move. That is the end of my turn.
But it's also the end of the game, right?
So, rogues, unfortunate, in the wizard room. So,
Actually, technically, JD would get a turn because I think it's when you go to draw one, you can't. It's over, but then nothing's
well,
gonna.
it might be
happen,
over
so-
right now.
Might be over right now because they're all flipped.
And then archers in eyeball rooms.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You think we're gonna lose?
Pretty sure.
That well, it's 5 of them are gonna get slowed down due to chests.
All right, so we might as well start with these yahoos.
Yeah.
So 2 of them will say the rogues. Open this chest. If there were any items in there, they would destroy it. These 3 run into here, inspiring this guy. Then 3 of them flip,
Yep.
opening this chest. There's
And then we
no-
should stop. I mean, stop for here. I mean, I don't think we should bring her in.
Oh, until other people have.
Yeah, because these are going to flood in as well. Because if we bring in her and flip her, something else moves in, she's
Right.
going to
So
flip back up again.
this archer moves into here.
Yep.
These 3 open this chest.
Oh,
And they all flip. Oh, that will kill us.
Then one of these kills the slime.
Yep.
The other 2 open this chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
that reactivates them all.
Then these 3 move in.
Yeah.
3 of them open a chest. There's nothing to
Nope.
nothing to
Okay.
send.
These 2 move into here.
No, we're gonna do it a different way.
Okay.
Was that
So-
it? I think that's it, though. I think we're ready
there's
to.
nothing
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
So, this archer moves in here. I think we're still gonna lose.
Yes.
Kills
Yeah.
his lizard man.
Bonnie! Fight him off!
These
Fight him off!
4 heroes move into here.
Yeah.
Where's my magic shield? Oh, that's
One
right.
kills
Mike,
the skeleton,
Mike
Yeah.
got it.
and they all flip. And then these 2
Yeah.
move into here.
And reactivate all of them.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Yep. And then
Boom.
We
Wow.
die.
it was hard fought. We held it to the last
It
turn.
was so
Wow.
close. Boo earns.
That's
Didn't even get to use that. That would have been
Yeah.
useful. But again,
yeah. I didn't get
it's just
There's
you
there's
guys
a
find-
lot there's a lot I like about this game.
Do you
There's
find
a
card
lot I
buying really
don't.
difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot I really don't like.
Okay.
But again, we played without any one of the factions that makes it easier for people to buy cards.
Oh, there are factions that make it easier to buy
So
cards.
the top factions, the dragon, the lizard men, and the gnolls,
Yeah.
are attackers. They're supposed to be good at killing lots of heroes at once.
Okay.
I really struggled because my big bunch of lizard men got pinned here
Yeah.
and just couldn't move around
Exactly.
to do all the killing. Mike, I just think the gnolls are just harder than all the
Yeah,
other
they seem
decks.
rough.
They seem really difficult. Then the defenders. Slimes are defenders,
Yeah.
which you can see because they block damage, they gum up the works with more slimes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You spread all over the place, you did a great job. Skeletons are defenders. They don't have a block, which is weird, but they spread all over the place. They kill heroes to make more of themselves. Again, I think you did a really good job with them.
Yeah.
And then the third defender is the Ratkin, there, of which there's 9. And they have their pointy arrow on their card is that they can just make Roar Ratkin. So I think they literally just they throw bodies into the dungeon and then try to soak up hits as best as they can. Then the other 3, the ones that we didn't play, which I probably should have, bats, the Batmen, no, imps. Imps make traps. That's their arrow, is they drop traps in places, which as you can see can be super useful.
Because the trap killed the hero, right?
Yeah.
You flood room.
And critically, they kill heroes before they inspire. So like, if an archer drops in, she does her attack, and then she dies before she can inspire those 3 guys to flip back over.
What's the FAQ say?
It seems that there is a difference between I'm flipping this card, this hero card, to summon people, or I'm flipping it for a result of a special ability.
Okay.
So if I'm drawing a card as a point of a summon, so the Executioner, then it activates. But then, so it's an Executioner. But now I'm drawing a card because of another card, so it's not a summoning card. Therefore, it's an Executioner. You just got lucky and you throw it away, and that resolved that first Executioner, and you're done.
Okay, so we did overuse the Executioners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, at least that's something we've clarified. One of the things that we stumbled with, and then the second Buffy faction are the Poltergeists. I don't know what their deal is. They can move through walls, so like this.
Ooh.
So shortcut.
And then the witches, they only have 2 miniatures, but each witch has 2 hit points instead of 1, and they can just make portals.
Oh wow.
That's their special abilities. They can make portals wherever they are. So
Nice.
maybe instead of being a second attack faction, I should have been one of the supporting factions.
Or instead
see
of
if
2
they-
defense,
Because, yeah,
instead of 2 defense, one of them should have been a.
But for first time,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
always going to say the first time players should just look at the factions they like the
Yeah.
most and play what they want.
Yeah, because I think a portal in that corner would have been useful. Because we had, like, right now, we had to move from here to get here to be able to...
Yeah.
That was my plan,
Yeah.
was to use this. If it had got to my turn,
Like, this was a good one. This is a good
Yeah.
one here.
was to use that to drop a portal here or here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been helpful because then we could have possibly managed this corner.
And it seems weird because so far, some of the decks, so like the dragon is bananas. He just rampages all over the dungeon, handing out like 2 range attacks at a time, I think.
Yes.
Like, so one of the things that we kept having is the dragon would just nip over here every so often
Whoosh,
and
boom.
cleanse out the dungeon so that we could just keep gambling forever. And to be honest, I think dragon or no dragon, that's just one of the things you have to do.
Yeah.
Somebody has to constantly clear the dungeon out so that you can keep gambling.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Because I was trying to remember with them, but my skeleton never
Well,
fucking stay long enough.
I was just saying, as you saw, like I was trying to get from here to here, but I only made ranged attacks, so I had to then get into.
That's why I was thinking with this, if I had enough kill skeleton and having a way to move in here, I could go like, "Bwah."
Yeah.
But
So some of the decks may be, like I said, I think the Gnolls are just harder than the other 2 defenders. Like, I wasn't doing as much damage as I should have been doing, but I wasn't getting totally stymied. Whereas, Walker, all of his Gnolls died, and then he couldn't get places. And whereas, like I said, the dragon just like frolics around the dungeon, casually handing out giant breath attacks.
All right, well, that is us. There was no one to raid, unfortunately, so we won't be raiding anyone. We're playing Keep the Heroes Out. Normally we're here every Saturday, but yesterday there was gaming events, so did that instead. We're usually here every Saturday at 12:30 Eastern.
PM Eastern.
Sorry, there we go. That's better. And next week we should be playing, I had something in mind. Oh, I really want to play Rising Sun. Maybe we'll play Rising Sun.
okay.
All right. See you next time. Everyone say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.